think was the decisive elements in that game?
Well, I think just down the stretch, getting us off to a good start was great, but how we finished. You can look at the second half. We stalled out a bit offensively. They amped up their pressure, and that bothered us a little bit. But that's the nature of the game. And bottom line, we were able to overcome, make enough plays late. Big possession, big stop, got free throws. So, not ideal to find ourselves in that situation, but, also learning experience. So to come away with a win, and it's okay to win ugly sometimes.
Okay, 98, 97, I think that's the defensive stop you're referring to, right?
Yes. Yep.
What was your team looking to accomplish, and how well did it execute what it was trying?
Well, just, we knew it was going to boil down to a pick and roll ISO game. And, especially in the second half, they attacked downhill possession after possession. I think 34 points in the paint in that second half. So they were putting a lot of pressure on our back line. Majority of those pick and rolls, and they made some big threes out of pick and rolls. So adjusting, to a deeper drop to try to minimize our tags. I thought we did a better job on the ball at the point of attack to kind of minimize, the pull-ups and, get that ball under control. But it's tough because, that's a strength of theirs. And we knew down the stretch they were going to go to that.
What did you see from Deni and Porzingis?
Oh, Deni was really good, especially early. He had a nice rhythm. He was playing aggressive downhill. Really good in pick and rolls as a scorer, playmaker. I think he got a little fatigued. Ran him a bit too long, but I like that group that was out there. So, we had to get him out to get him back. But I thought he had a really good night.
And Kristaps?
Him as well. I mean, he's kind of a steadying presence. You can kind of play through him with his size, stature. He can get a shot off. Get him to a spot and let him do his thing. But he made some big plays late. I think it's just one of those things. It's a comfort level that there's a trust factor. All our guys on the floor know they played through him, whether it's pick and pop or in the post, and it kind of settles us down at times.
Sorry, did Josh ask about the change in point guard?
No, he did not.
I'm about to, I promise.
You stole his thunder.
How do you think that affected things tonight? Just from the get-go?
Well, I thought we had a great start. I think Sato kept us organized, and he found KP early. There's an obvious synergy between those two, and came into play tonight. So it worked out well. It was good. Defensively, I thought he was solid. But once again, his size and his ability to play make over smaller guards it makes a difference at times. But the fact that he was able to keep us organized is big.
Was his size why you wanted to make the change, or
Well, yes, a little bit of both. We switching, onto their bigger wings is at times problematic, but I also wanted to see, how he fit in that first group. And it's certainly nothing against Ha or Ish or anybody, but just give it a different look, and it worked out well.
Really stumped. It felt like it a little bit came out of nowhere, but got everybody on the bench kind of excited. How good were those moments tonight, just for getting a little life back into the bench?
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, hopefully he'll do it more often, but he's shown flashes of that. And I think recently he's been playing downhill more. Obviously, we've talked about his 3-point shooting, and, he continues to be confident in that, but his post-ups, getting to his left hand, playing downhill, to mix the balance of that, I think it's tough to guard. You want to close to him, and, the way he's been shooting the three as of late, so now it just opens up the drive. Perfect example, he got downhill and he, threw it down with authority. So I think it's a great play for him. It's one of those momentum shifting plays for our group.
I wanted to clarify, make sure I heard something correctly. Were you saying that Sato's size and ability to switch was one of the reasons why?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Chase.
Hey, Wes, on the change your point guard, obviously earlier this year, you had the 3-center rotation, then you kind of decided to go to 2. Was a similar decision made this time where, maybe it'll be 2 point guards moving forward?
We'll see how it works out. I'm not going to commit to that wholeheartedly. I think, we have a small sample of games to play. Gives us an opportunity to look at some things. Obviously he played well tonight. So I'm proud of the way he stepped up and stepped in. But I'm not going to completely rule out, him at the 2 and, playing Raul and Ish at the point guard. I think when you have a guy like him, he can go, he can play both positions. And he's done that for us just as he gets more comfortable at the point guard, understanding our offense and keeping us organized. It allows him, more minutes.
And how about the fact that, Kristaps rolled his ankle and was able to stay in there and make big plays right after that?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those issues where you see it happen, he goes down. He's probably, for me, it's that moment of, oh boy, and he got right back up and kind of walked it off. So, I don't see it being any issue or having any residual. I'm sure he'll get treatment and get someone to look at it, but didn't look substantial enough to worry about it.
And with Deni, his scoring seems to come in bunches, kind of games clustered together. Is that just a sign of a young player and confidence being important?
I guess. I mean, I think it's human nature. You see a couple go in, you're probably going to be more confident to do it again. But, it's just the comfort level of reading what the defense presents, taking advantage of that, whether it's, downhill, reading the defenders and making the right plays, or finishing, in the paint. So I think it's a mix of all of that. But the more you do it and you have success, of course, your level of confidence is going to, go up.
Zach.
Hey, Coach. Rui left for a few minutes in the first quarter. Did he roll his ankle as well at that point, or?
Yeah, it was just a quick roll, and I don't think it was anything substantial. He just wanted to retape it, so he went back, got it taped, and tightened it up. And it didn't seem to have any ill effect.
Also, he did pick up a technical after his big dunk, but how much do you like to see that kind of raw emotion from him?
The more, the better. I mean, obviously, we want to maintain composure, but I don't think he meant it disrespectful. But it's just one of those basketball plays. He made a hell of a play, and it's natural reaction to it. I think we all reacted. So to see the excitement in his face and to let it out, I think is great. He needs to do that more often.
Thank you.
Neil.
Hey, Coach, just kind of following up on Chase's question about KP's ankle, I guess, is there anything where, he just gives you a look or the medical staff a look that, okay, I'm fine, I'm going to play through this, or do you guys have any?
I asked him, you okay? He's like, I'm good. So that's all I can go on. Of course, they'll look at it, now after the game, and, he'll do his normal ice routine and therapy if he needs it, but I don't think it was anything substantial. So hopefully it won't be an issue.
Thanks, Coach. Safe travels back.
Thank you.
We have one more in-person question.
West, I understand you'll commit to Sato for the rest of the season as a starter, but will he start probably on Sunday?
We'll see. Before I go, I just want to give a shout out to the Go-Go. I think they clinched tonight, so congratulations. Obviously, Mike Williams and his staff done a terrific job. Really excited to see what they do. So go Capital City Go-Go. Thanks, everybody.
Turn the energy around from last night to tonight.
From last night's game, I think we felt like we didn't play the way we want to play, the way we want to finish the season. We didn't have the energy we need especially to beat like a team like Milwaukee. Even with those two guys out, they're still a really good team, and they play to win. So we wanted to come out and start off start off aggressive with a good energy, leave that game behind, but make sure we don't make the same mistakes. And they competed hard. Detroit, they have a good core of young guys that play hard, compete hard, and it wasn't an easy one, but we got it done.
In the fourth quarter, I think you had 11. Is that when a team's kind of charging at you like they were? That's got to be a pretty comfortable situation for you, where you're kind of like, I know I can do my thing and get to my spots. Can you kind of take us through what you were looking at in the fourth?
Yeah, just trying to take advantage of the mismatches and shooting the ball with confidence. My teammates fighting me in good situations, easy ones. Just kind of added up again, and hats off to my teammates and coaches that trusted me, and I enjoy those clutch moments or those last possessions. And when there's more on the line, I think every basketball player enjoys those shots more.
What's it like for you having Sato back at point guard in the first round?
Yeah, I felt like we're back in Sevilla.
It's just like Sevilla here.
Yeah. No, he was good. He played really well, and as I said, he found me in multiple situations where I just were able to get 3-4 easy baskets because of him. His drives and stuff, and yeah, it's good. It's good to be out there with him and playing now in the NBA together.
What does he bring to the group?
Yeah, I think he's one of the hardest playing guys you see on the court every night. Every time he subs in, he's just all over the place, running around, chasing after guys on the defensive end, and then experienced and smart player on the offensive end, making the right plays for his teammates. And at the end, that's the type of player you want to have on a winning team, in a winning culture, and he has those qualities. So I really enjoy playing with my guy.
There was one play where you had a few pump fakes right near the ring. Did you get a kick out of seeing your teammates afterward?
Mm.
Good natured wise.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just having fun. We're having fun. We try to enjoy the game and have fun. And yeah, I'm so tall that they're telling me I don't need a pump fake, but I don't know. I just want to like to show a little bit of my skill set maybe and do some things like that. But I don't know. It's just natural. I played instinctively, and it was a fun game.
But we didn't have any doubts it would fit in. But they didn't like you. They wouldn't tease you. Like, is that? How do you feel like you've been embraced?
No, yeah, everybody's been great. I think that's the thing. It was weird, but I clicked with everybody right off the bat as soon as I got here, and not just the players, the medical staff and everybody in the organization welcomed me with open arms, and my teammates. We good group of guys, and that really get along really well off the court, so that translates on the court.
You were impressed by Rui's windmill dunk?
I was. Did you see my reaction? I was excited for him. Yeah, it was just a random play. Kept moving the ball, threw it to him, kind of set like a half screen slip, and they didn't know what to do, so he got the drive and left hand. That was impressive.
Chase.
Hey, KP, just wanted to get your take on Deni Avdija's night, particularly the boost he gave you guys in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Deni was great. As the game was going, his confidence just kept growing, and he looked really comfortable out there. And yeah, he's having those kind of glimpses, where he's looking really really good and comfortable out there. And now his job is to be more consistent with those good moments and good games, and put that all together and keep growing as a player. But yeah, I think everybody was happy to see him play so good tonight.
Kristaps.
Hey KP, great game, great win. That performance, 30-point game, 10 rebounds. What's your mindset when you step on the floor? Did you feel that you are the best player on the floor?
Yeah, I wanted to be aggressive from the beginning. That was my mindset. I didn't want to let the game pass and then try to get in a rhythm. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to just be aggressive, get to the line, get to the free throw line, be aggressive, create for my teammates, just overall aggressiveness. And that was my main thing. And then the game just came to me, and then especially towards the end. So yeah, it was things were clicking tonight, and I had to keep that aggressiveness going forward.
And the way you react when the Pistons take the lead, what sign of growth was from your perspective?
Yeah, we had to stay calm. They're, as I said, they're a young group of hard playing guys, and they got the crowd into it, and yeah, we had to stay calm, make the right play. We didn't force anything towards the end. Look for our mismatches and played well off of each other. I think Pope was excellent on the defensive end for us down the stretch, and Thomas made some big plays on both ends. So yeah, it was a good night overall for us. You know, they're obviously a young team and their record is not the best, but lately they've been playing really well, and we have to respect that and come in here, especially at their home court, and bring our game to make sure that we get this W.
Thank you very much. Keep up.
Thank you.
Last question to Neil.
Hey, KP, when you turned your ankle, I guess, was the initial feeling just like, everybody turns their ankle, but how quickly did you know that, you would be able to play through it?
Yeah, I didn't know at first. I stayed back. I was like, it felt like it was pretty bad at first. Obviously the shock of rolling it and then you hear cracking and everything. I was like, oh, this is bad. But then I just kind of walked it off for a little bit. I was like, okay, I can maybe get it going. And yeah, just I knew if I came out the game, then it would be tough for me to stay warm and stay loose. So I try to just shake it off, keep pushing, and keep playing. And yeah, and right off, I hit the three, I think, and then I got a lob. Just kept playing, and that was it. So yeah, it was unfortunate play, but I'm feeling okay now.
And I guess you kind of just touched on it, but now that, potentially you've been off of it for a little bit, how does it feel? Does it, I know day after it can kind of get swollen up.
Yeah. I'm about to actually go get treatment right now. I don't think it's that bad. I can feel maybe swelling up a little bit, but I'll go get some treatment and we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning.
Thanks, KP. Safe travels back.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Deni, I know basketball is always fun for you, but how fun was that game?
It was fun because I felt like the whole team was kind of in a rhythm. I felt that we played together. I felt like we were fighting. I mean, we let go of the gas pedal a little bit at the end, and seems like we're doing that a lot this season. It's something we need to improve on. Is like how to know how to finish game and how to maintain our focus and our energy throughout 48 minutes. But overall, we were just having fun out there, playing defense, talking to each other, communicating. I know everything wasn't perfect, but it was a great effort, especially after a back-to-back, especially like with all the circumstances we came to this game, and we didn't get the excuses to get over our head. So I'm glad we won that game.
How did you redo your energy to come into tonight? Yesterday you looked like you were a little bit slumpy.
Yeah, I felt slumpy versus Milwaukee, but it's part of the league. It's like, all right, we got the next game. You know how to take care of your body. Just know really like every night to find a way to play, find a way like to win games, and winning in this league is tough. And for me, I'm still learning, but it's not all about me. I mean, it's a team mentality. Like nobody can win on his own, so we need everybody every night. And I think we did a great job.
How in rhythm and on target with your shooting did you feel in the first half?
I felt good. I was always believing in my shot. I mean, I think like my percentage are lying a little bit. I'm still, experiencing. Not every night I feel like shooting good shooting wise, but it's something that I learn from. And I think as I mature and I'll be more experienced, like I'll be more focused on 3-point shot. And I think the percentage will go up with time too. Like I'm putting in a lot of work. I'm shooting almost every night, and I'm keep believing in my shot. I'm not staying away. I'm not afraid to shoot. So that's the most important. Is like just me being focused and believing and knowing that every shot can go in.
You play good defense. You respect the defense. What does Saturansky bring to the team?
Just how smart he is on the court. Like he sees guys, he knows how to take advantage of mismatches. Like he always looking for the open shot, and just fun to play with. He's a guy that is really fun playing with him, and great personality on and off the court, and he's a great addition to the team.
What do you think of Rui's dunk?
Oh my God, I think it was worth the tech. I think it was worth the tech. We all talked about it. Just him
being aggressive. You know, he's a strong dude. He goes out to the rim like you better watch out. So I'm glad he had that highlight. He deserved that, and that got us going. So it's nice to have it.
Chase.
Hey, Deni, how big was Kristaps, particularly in the fourth quarter, 11 points in the fourth, you guys trying to close this one out?
Kristaps is important throughout the whole game, but especially in the fourth quarter, like how he maintain, how he keeps his focus and how he keeps shooting the ball, and he really knows how to punish mismatches. Big players make big plays, so he just hold us good in the stretch, and hopefully he's gonna keep doing so. And we need him. He's a great offensive player, and just hopefully he's gonna keep going.
Your scoring has been up recently, and it seems to kind of come in bunches. You know, games cluster together. What have you kind of learned as a young player about just consistency scoring game to game, no matter how you're feeling out there?
Consistency is very important in this league, I feel like, and I know not every night, like, you're gonna start with 17 points in the first half and you're gonna like break your career high every night, but just knowing your role, knowing like what shots are more comfortable, like knowing how to use your size, how to use my advantages, and like I think that's something you learn as I play more and more, and hopefully like keep working on my game, add stuff to my game, and hopefully I'll stay consistent. But nothing of this will happen if I didn't have my teammates that was looking for me and giving me like good passes and finding me in the open threes, and that's a big shout out to them, first of all. So
Neil.
Hey, Deni, I'm curious, and Sato has not been here for a long period of time, but given that he's a taller point guard, taller ball handler, have you been able to pick his mind at all in improving your own game?
I think height matters in like passing, seeing over the defense. I can't tell you like we're similar game style, but you really you see how Sato comes off the screen and how his height helps him like to see players, see open spaces. And it's something that I think it's important. It's not all, but it's something that it's a good addition to have. I'm just glad I had a chance to play with a good player and a good person like Sato, and hopefully we're going to keep going.
And you mentioned about your percentages shooting the ball. You feel that you're a better shooter than what they might necessarily say. Do you feel like teams look at those percentages and are kind of just willing to give that shot up to you?
Great question, because I feel like they are. I feel like as like the percentage, sometimes they treat me like I can't shoot, or like they closing a little bit short to me. It doesn't mean like I'm not gonna shoot it. Like I know what I'm capable of. I know like how my shot can be. Sometimes like I'm just going in the slump and I just don't make. But I'm not taking it personal. Like I'm gonna just keep shooting, and if they want to sag off me, like that's fine. It's gonna be more open shots. So
thanks, Deni. Safe travels back.
You too.
Christos.
Hey, Deni, great game. In the last 3 game stretch, how you feel your confidence level is right now?
Confidence feels good. I feel good on the court. My body feels good. I'm working on my game every day. So, it's just like, I feel like it's like more like maturing. Like I played a lot of games. It's my second season, towards the end of the season, like I feel more free. I feel like I can help the team in many ways. And I'm just having fun being there on the court and just making plays for my teammates and winning games.
Thank you very much, Deni.
You're welcome.
We'll switch over to Hebrew now with Yaron.
אהלן דני, מה העניינים?
מה הולך, ירון?
מצוין. אז מה עבר בראש שם אחרי בריבאונד האחרון וקליעות עונשין?
האמת שלא ידעתי שיש לי דאבל דאבל, אבל בסוף, פשוט לקחתי את הרימון. אני ממש מאמין בעונשין שלי, אז לא היה לי בעיה פשוט להחזיק את הכדור שיעשו עליי פאול, ידעתי שאני הולך לשים אותם כמו גדול. היה כיף, אתה יודע, לזרוק, לקבל יותר אחריות, לזרוק טיפה יותר ממה שהייתי זורק בעבר. מרגיש טוב. נהניתי היום, ולא רק בגלל שקלעתי שיא קריירה, נהניתי היום כי הכדור זז, כי שיחקנו ביחד, כי דיברנו בהגנה, היה כיף לשחק היום. למרות החלק הזה בסוף שהם כאילו חזרו, ממש היה לי כיף לשחק היום.
סכם ערב לא רק של שיא קריירה, גם דאבל דאבל, אז בעצם אנחנו רואים יותר במשחקים האחרונים, שאתה ממש ליד הכדור בכל התחומים, זה מאוד מזכיר כבר את הסוף במכבי.
מרגיש טוב תמיד להגיע למקומות שאתה יותר טוב בהם, או יותר מרגיש נוח. גם אני נהנה לייצר לאחרים, אני נהנה כאילו שהכדור זז, אני נהנה לתת אסיסטים לחברים שלי לקבוצה. סך הכל פשוט להמשיך להיות אגרסיבי, להמשיך להאמין בקליעה שלי, להמשיך לעבוד קשה, ואני מאמין שלאט לאט אני אוסיף עוד דברים יגיעו, ונקווה שזה יהפוך למשהו שהוא די שגרתי, אז זו המטרה שלי. אתה יודע, נשאר עם הרגליים על הקרקע, יש לנו עוד 9 או 10 משחקים, ובואו ננסה לנצח כמה שיותר.
יופי, אני אעביר לשי בוקר.
דני, קודם כל שבת שלום וברכות על שיא קריירה חדש.
תודה רבה, שי.
ראסל ווסטברוק אמר לך שבוע שעבר, אחרי שקלעת 17 נקודות נגד הלייקרס, שהוא יהרוג אותך אם לא תשחק כמו שאתה מסוגל לשחק, כמו שהוא יודע. לקחת את המילים שלו ללב?
זה יותר כאילו, ידעתי שזה כאילו משהו שצריך לקרות, והוא כזה הבהיר לי את זה קצת, ואתה יודע ששחקן כאילו בסדר גודל שלו אומר לך דבר כזה, אתה יודע, אתה מכניס את זה קצת לעצמך לראש, לא משהו שעכשיו הוציא אותי מפרופורציות, והרגשתי שכאילו, לא, אני מקשיב לאנשים שאני צריך להקשיב, לוקח את הדברים שאני צריך לקחת, ומנסה ליישם אותם.
תודה רבה.
כיף.
דני, עוד שאלה, ספר קצת על התמיכה מקוזמה עכשיו בצד, ברדלי ביל כשהוא מצטרף אליכם, כל מה שאתה מקבל, אפילו אולי פורזינגיס, כל הדברים שהוותיקים יותר אומרים לך בתקופה האחרונה.
אני אגיד לך שאני מקבל המון תמיכה, גם מהחברים בקבוצה, גם מהמאמנים, כולם רוצים שאני אהיה טוב, כולם רוצים שאני אצליח, כולם רוצים שאני אהיה אגרסיבי. אוהבים אותי ואני מעריך את זה, זה לא משהו שמובן מאליו, הרבה inner jokes כאלה שיש לנו בינינו, אתה יודע, על כל האחרות והעניינים, אבל חוץ מזה אני מאמין שאני בדרך טובה, שאתה יודע, גם שהלך פחות טובה עונה, המשכתי להרים את הראש, אני יודע למה אני מסוגל, ואני מאמין שיש עוד הרבה עבודה ועוד הרבה למה להשתפר, ואני מקווה שנוכל לעשות דברים גדולים עם וושינגטון.
ואני חושב שזה עובד, כי מה שיפה זה באמת הווליום, היוסאג' שלך שעולה, לא משנה, גם אם נכנס, לא נכנס, זה ה-NBA.
לגמרי, זה כמות הזריקות לגמרי.
יופי דני, תודה רבה.
תודה רבה.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Dan.